All right, let's come and look at GJ. So with GJ, let's have a quick look because we have news coming up. So I'm going to make it a quick review. Okay, so I was in shorts and I am still in longs. I closed my shorts as soon as price came into this area, which was here. Now, I am still in these longs, but I expected to see a reaction at 186.200. Price did not come all the way here, but as it came here, we saw a reaction. This was a previous accumulation zone. I'm expecting it to probably come and retest here before we see a bounce. So, two areas of interest for buys. One is at 186.2, in this range itself, looking left, all right, and one is when it breaks out of 187.2, this area. So this is the previous structure it broke down from. So I would probably wait to see it break this area, or even maybe safer would be here. I mean, if you want really safe, you can go above here. So these two, 186.2 and 187.2, this is the range I'm looking at. I will probably take a buy here, and with a calculated risk, of course, but we'll have to see. I mean, what happens here before we go in for a full buy. Okay, and coming to gold, what do we have in gold? So gold, I'm going to do it on the lower time frame today. Looking at gold on the 1 hour, we have a potential technical pattern called double top. If you look in the 4 hour, we have something similar here. Yeah, so gold, what I'm looking at is we have news today, right? We have news, we have core PCE price index, and we have initial jobless claims. Now, I'm looking at probably, you know, either the same consensus to be out, okay, or else I'm looking at bad data primarily. I'm not looking at good data, which would probably lead TXY to continue its bearish movement and gold to push higher. So this is what I'm looking at. If the latter result comes out, well, then we'll adapt and go in accordingly. On gold at the moment, I am holding buys and sells. Uh, so we'll see what happens. My sells obviously all the way up here. Buys have gotten in down here. So we'll see what happens, and I will obviously manage my positions with good risk. But this is what I'm looking at in gold. Now, another thing I talked about in gold was, number one, we are in a bullish structure of, keep going up. Even though we have a technical pattern here, which may look like a double top, it is not necessary that this has to hold at correct. This can carry on pushing further up, further up. So I'm only if at all a correction happens, I'm only looking at a correction into this area here, after which I'm looking for it to go bullish. But then let news come out. When news comes out, we'll know uh, where price wants to go, and we'll adapt accordingly. If it goes down, it'll probably be sell below this zone. Okay, and if it's a buy, well, it's obviously a break above here. So we'll wait to see what happens in news. You have the 1 hour candle here without a bottom wick. So I would think that if it does have to drive further down, like to this level or even lower, you need to grab liquidity. And where does liquidity sit? Up here. So with news, we probably get a push up, and if it doesn't land up breaking these levels, we could probably see it push down, or like we could see it just break and go down. Anyway, either way, just adapt accordingly and trade safe, guys. All right, that's about it for me.